What's up, family? Want to thank everybody once again for the responses and the replies, even to the haters. All right, I can't do it without the haters. Trust me when I tell you that. So far, the replies, a lot of people are saying they got De La Hoya. Um, one comment was about having De La Hoya get Mayorga in the eighth or ninth round. One said that the knockout was going to come in the 12th round. But there was a very good issue that was raised, and that was the integrity and the hunger that De La Hoya has. I was in a conversation this past Saturday about the same thing. That last fight that he had, he took a gut shot, and the comment was made that, I mean, it could change the whole complex of Oscar's mind game as far as the boxing realm goes. I do know that taking a shot like that, well, I don't know personally, but you can be rest assured to take a shot like that can change things. Does it put fear in him this time? Will he protect his body more than he did the last fight? Is he hungry? I mean, that's my big question. Does Oscar De La Hoya really have the drive and determination for this fight like he did back in the day, when he was truly one of the contenders? There was a comment made to me by a very close friend and a brother of mine, and he was like, Oscar De La Hoya made a comment that he wanted to retire as a champion, and he felt that Oscar De La Hoya was already at the top of his game, and he was a champion when he stepped away from the game, and that's a very, very good point. So, I mean, only the fighters know exactly what's going to happen. It was said that Mayorga has insanity on his side, and I mean the cat is truly insane. He technically what he is a street brawler. Okay, he's true street fight, ballroom brawl fight, get down and dirty, grimy and gritty type of fighter. Oscar De La Hoya, he's never had a fight in the streets. I mean, I was watching the preview, the countdown to the fight, and it was said that Oscar De La Hoya never had a fight in the street. But that doesn't mean that he couldn't handle himself. True, he's going to have to go in there and really put in some overtime to break Mayorga down. But once again, I mean, we'll see when the fight comes up. Another thing real quick is we got some real good fights coming up on HBO, say next month. We got one that I'm definitely going to be interested in. Matter of fact, it's in June. Antonio Tarver versus Bernard Hopkins. Who can I go with? I'm going with Tarver. Hopkins' last fight, as far as I was concerned, as an individual watching the fight, personally, what do you do when your career is over? And I'm not saying that Bernard Hopkins' career is completely over. He would do good as a corner man, maybe even as a manager, because most of you may know that Bernard Hopkins and Oscar De La Hoya are business partners in De La Hoya's boxing promotion company. But Antonio Tarver, I was very impressed with his last fight. The guy did come in. Once again, I like fighters that are hungry. I like fighters that are truly determined to make their mark in the game. Antonio Tarver, I was very, very impressed with. Bernard Hopkins, on the other hand, I think that his time has finally come, and it's time for him to sit back and enjoy the fruits of his labor. Maybe even go into being a corner man or a manager for some up-and-coming fighters. Then after that, on June 17th, we got Jermaine Taylor versus Winky Wright. I believe Winky Wright did better when he was over in Europe fighting. For some odd reason, since he's been back in the States, I have not really been impressed with his performance. Not saying he can't do anything, I just haven't been impressed with his performance. Jermaine Taylor, very, very impressive guy in my book. I'm going to have to go with Jermaine Taylor on that one. But once again, I mean, I still got a lot of catching up to do. I appreciate you all with your comments and your replies. Gotta send a special shout out to JB Hubner over at YouTube for asking me to join the Boxers Forum. I appreciate it. This is something new to me. I gotta thank the B5 Media family for just giving me the opportunity to do what I do best, and that's just, share what I got on my mind and talk about the love of the game. Gotta send a shout out to Christine. Hey, I hope this information is helpful for you. One day I'm going to get my wife to join me on this. She's a big boxing head too, and maybe we can get her comments on some stuff. I gotta go, but trust me, I'll be back real soon. God bless y'all. Take care.